Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I don't even want to give you guys an intro. I kind of just want to jump into the video. I don't like Rui. So previously, whenever we saw the DLC for the demons, Rui had this thing that looked really interesting with the webs, and it looked like he was able to stun or kind of trap the opponent, similar to how a web ball in Marvel vs. Capcom does with Spider-Man, where it just kind of leaves you there. Now, obviously, that effect wasn't going to be as dominant, but it still would have been nice to see that. So when it comes to Rui now that we have the video footage for his moveset and what's going on, I kind of don't, like, I'm not gravitated towards Rui right now. You know, I was really interested in Rui over Akaza, but from what it looks like, it's not here. So if we jump to where Rui is for just a moment, if I can actually get around to it, there we go. So if we look at Rui, he's got his fireball, which is fine, right? The web ball, but the web can be beaten. I've seen a clip of Tanjiro water wheeling through the web ball, and it honestly looks like the web ball doesn't really do any damage. He's a very low damage output character when it comes to using these skills that he has, especially the long range skills, which is like, it's whatever, right? His goal is to kind of play keep away, and he's a mid-range to long range type character. Being in your face is something that Rui doesn't really care to do, but you can see that he can do that. He does have some skills that he's able to kind of block off or do whatever. His heavy attack is kind of nice though, but ultimately speaking, right, I just don't like what Rui is doing. You guys are complaining about the game and how it's too far away, this and that and the third. Rui he's gonna make you stop playing the game. If you guys don't have good defense now, if you can't safely get in on your opponent, Rui is gonna be that character, especially with this assist right here, that assist that summons a giant web ball. That is such a good move. That AoE on that is huge. You can't dash on him, and I mean that. You guys, what are you gonna do? Dash cancel? You're gonna dash dance through that? No, you probably have to dash parry when coming across Rui if you see that web coming out, because you dashing and then blocking, that leaves you in a favorable position for Rui, versus you doing something else with Rui and whatnot. You probably coming in and trying to dash and then dash out as a cancel, you're still gonna get hit. Like that frame just hitbox on that thing is disgusting. It's really good. But moving along from that, because I really don't want to look at his ultimate, I don't care about that. We'll look at some combos, right? Just because they were really generous in showing us what combos are possible. That's a really safe string on block with the up webs and whatnot if you just leave it there. But I don't know, Rui he's just there. Like, I'm not calling Rui bad in the slightest. It's just like when you can tell a character's just not for you, right? That's kind of how Rui feels. I was really excited to play him, and now I'm not. But man, the more I watch Rui, it's just like he's disappointing me. He's just disappointing me. Low damage output, which, again, this is someone doing just some basic sample combos. I'm sure there will be more optimized things that we can do to get more damage, but for the most part, it just looks like Rui isn't spitting out a lot of damage. I already don't like playing zoner type characters as it is, so being in your face is something that I'm definitely going to be a fan of. But the thing that attracted me to Rui the most was that trap aspect from Rui, and not having that in really anything. I don't even see the giant web walls doing any kind of trap effect. They all create a crumple status, which I guess is cool, right? He can quick dash in and confirm the combo, but not being able to actually stop your opponent, especially with the web. Just how do you have webs and you can't do anything with webs? Like, I think that's so dumb. It's a cool effect. I think it's really dumb though to not be able to do anything with webs whatsoever. That's like if Shinobu came out and all her moves had a poison effect on it, but none of them actually did any poison damage. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this feels like. So hopefully whenever Rui actually does come out, there will be something else that we can talk about with Rui, I guess. But I don't know. I might do something a little bit more in depth with Rui, but he's just not the character I'm looking at right now. So you know what? We're gonna go to who I want to talk about. All right, now this boy right here, Akaza's nasty. Akaza's nasty, bro. You want to talk about a JoJo's character in a non-JoJo's game? This is Akaza. Akaza's literally playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure inside of Demon Slayer. Homie has mudas. He's got auras. He's got time stops. He's such a good character. Just off rip alone, he's, my opinion, from what I've seen so far, Akaza's going to be a solo Nezuko. So he might actually fit right up my alley, if we're being honest. He's got the dive kick very similar to Nezuko's. Maybe there might be some different frame properties to it, but for the most part, Akaza's dive kick, and I'll try and go to it here momentarily. There we go. Just for his movesets, right? Akaza's dive kick in particular, it looks to be about the same speed as Nezuko's. It might be a little faster, but the hitbox on it is bigger. So her dive kick is very much on person. His hitbox is at ground. The ground explosion for that dive kick hitbox is insane. He has aerials, so with his jump up into the aerial kick is really solid, similar to how Nezuko has her air combo now. And then his DP, which is what, triangle plus your guard special. His DP, that right there, freezes the game. Like it pauses the screen. So whatever is happening in that moment is getting caught. If you're not blocking when he does it, you're gonna get hit, which is so good because I don't think anyone else in the game has something like that. So for them to give him this as a solo demon, they really said they were gonna make one of the most powerful demons, the most powerful demon in the game. This isn't calling him broken by any means, but I do think that Akaza as a character, as a playable character in this game, is going to be a monster. Your defense, playing demons no matter what, needs to be on point. You don't have an assist. You do have things to, like, you know, use tag outs to get you out or whatever, but you don't have an assist that actually allows you to keep the pressure on your opponent. Now, there are a few things that I will go into in another video a little bit more depth with Akaza, but just from him alone, the things that we've seen, his moveset is the most interesting thing that I've seen so far in the game. I was very excited about Shinobu and let down. I was excited about Rui and then let down. But with Akaza in particular, if the properties on his moves work the way that I'm kind of like picturing, like I'm looking at it, he's gonna be nice. There's his assist special, the flash looking punch. That punch that he does, it has a little bit of armor on it from what I can see, and it just the way that I've been telling the Discord is two things. That move is gonna be like mad plus on block, like plus 99 on block, right? If you block that move, it's still my turn because I'm spinning an assist bar, and they're not gonna make you spin an assist bar for a solo character and you get punished for it. You know what I mean? So that move is gonna be really strong, or that move is gonna have some what did I say that move was gonna have again? Guard crush. That's what it was. I said the move was gonna have guard crush. So it's insane. It's like mad safe on block, or it's gonna be a guard crush move. And I mean, like, it will destroy your guard. Maybe it'll do max damage and just completely breaking it would be absolutely broken. They won't do that. But maybe like two of those can break your guard. And that would kind of make up for the fact that he doesn't have an assist, right? So you can put somebody in a block string and then go for the flash punch, and then half their guard, or if not all of it, is already broken. I could definitely see us coming up with some combo strings that leave you just guard broken, period. If you block the entire string and you end with flash punch, they're not gonna have a guard. But ultimately, as a character, Akaza is who I'm looking at right now. I was hoping that he wouldn't be, because I didn't want to join the wave of Akaza players, but we're here now. So I think I might actually be playing Akaza as the demon of choice, especially for the next couple weeks, just to have a lot of fun with that. It just looks fun. He looks really fun. I want to see a lot of the max damage that he can do. But I'll make another video going over Akaza in depth. And this is just kind of like a first impressions of what I've seen from the trailer after a couple times of watching it, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, just real quick, I didn't want to like leave you guys with too much to dwell on today. But yeah, comment down below on what you think about both demons, if you're still excited about Rui, or if you predicted it, you know, and you were about Akaza. Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will catch you guys next time. That's not my outro, bro. I don't know why I said that. I can't say my usual outro because it's inappropriate for YouTube. Smell you later.